my character? Fucking hate you, Brave Frazzle. I don't know if I'm live. No, one sec. I have to check my own live stream. Okay, I am in fact live. Welp. Hello. This is my debut stream, meaning my first stream of this channel, basically. And oh fuck, and I don't know what I'm on about, but I need to. Okay. I see how this is. I don't even know what I'm doing. Anyways, see, usually on these debut streams they have like PowerPoints explaining people out. Well, instead, I am just gonna show for a single frame a paragraph information. So, as you can, as you saw just then, perfect timing with that. I don't know. I don't. I think I'm going crazy already, chat. I think I'm going crazy already, chat. I don't know. I'm losing it. I'm gonna write a message that's just gonna be chat, I need a second to write this one out. It's too loud or too quiet. Okay. There we go. That's all I needed to do. Now, a bit of a mess of a start of a stream, but you know what? What stream isn't a mess? Let's be real here. So, hello there. Now, we might be wondering, what exactly, like, why exactly am I, that's a good question, actually. I didn't think that far, but obviously, it's a programming channel, so we're gonna be doing programming, and I'm gonna be giving, like, insightful commentary on programming, is the idea. Anyways, moving on from the boring, stupid explanations of my model fucking crashing. Are you fucking... How dare it? It's not allowed to crash now. It was working fine for an hour. I think my PC might actually just be dying. I didn't consider that one. Because, let me close, bro, there's too much shit open for my PC. It's probably fine. It's probably fine. How do you... 3-H? Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's got enough memory. It's probably fine. Well, we should decide on what we're going to make during today's stream, huh? So, what should we make? See, I was thinking something closer to like some assembly program, maybe. I don't know, cause that's what I like to work on. I don't know. I do have a really silly. I have a really stupid idea that might just work. Now, what if chat, what if we make a compile? Nah, that's way too big of a project. I'd say, here's the thing though, a project, if we do a long-term project from the start, I think that'd be really cool. So, how about this? We make an interpreted language in C. Nah, it's already over. Jokes aside, I like more assembly and low level like operating systems and stuff. So we're probably gonna end up making an entire OS. Which, you know what, devlogs are fun. You know, why not? Let's start it. We're going to be creating in this series that I just decided to make up a long mode OS. Now, I can understand if this is not the kind of content that a lot of people would enjoy, if I'm being honest, because shit, this is saying it's lagging out. Is it my PC that's lagging out? That's not even that bad of a killer rate. Oh my days, bro, what? I've dropped 0 frames. I think you're just high. I don't know, bro. I don't know. My OBS and my damn Twitch are telling me different things. Because of course they are. The average stream bitrate is too high. What? What? Excuse me. What? How did that happen? Okay, bro. You know what? I don't even want to know Twitch. Twitch servers are magic. Anyways, I was gonna change my stupid fucking category to fucking software development. I'm already yapping. This is already bad. I'm already starting to yap and we're 7 minutes into the debut stream. No, it's already over. Okay, one sec. Let me update this text too. Starting. We'll say starting long mode. Yeah, it's long mode OS. Okay. There we go. I'll say creating long mode OS. There we go. I fixed it. Now, chat. I'm just gonna continue, I guess. I don't fucking know. Do you think I look like I plan things? Who plans anything? So we're gonna use. I use NeoVim. I don't really give a. I don't really care. I'm gonna use a Python script to compile, along with a custom-made config file, and because I feel like it, I want to make the entire damn. Okay, what we'll do is I don't know why I left. Why did I fucking? I'm losing it already. I left Vim to go back into Vim in a new file. I'm losing it. Okay, one sec. We're gonna do goals. Okay. So let's see. The goals we have for this specific project is we want to use custom. Yeah, we want to use a custom lang for most of the kernel. Now, the custom lang, I want the custom lang to be. I want the custom lang to be interpreted. Now, that means that it's going to be, by the kernel itself, the kernel will turn the, either bytecode or string into, machine code. Now, it's not the one that's on the phone. Looking for this one. Other than that, the actual OS side of things, so this is like how it's done. And this here is what it's got to do, okay? What's it gonna do, okay? Oh my days, I'm already losing it. Now, it's going, the OS's goal here, okay? We need a long mode OS. Now, this simply means, so long mode here means that it's a, why the fuck is it doing that? What? I just fixed, whatever. Long mode means 64-bit. Now, for a 64-bit OS, that means we need to have 4-level paging. Now, 4-level paging means that we're going to need PAE, PSE, I think, from memory. And we are obviously going to need paging. We're also going to need the CR4 long mode enable bit. And we are going to need the let's have a look. Oh yeah, and obviously we're going to need the disk drivers. We need disk drivers. We're going to need, well, just drivers. Ah, yes, we're going to need those. We're going to need a way for, we're going to need to decide, fuck's sake, decide, fuck's sake, whether, that's not, decide if making Unix-like or not. Now, that's whatever. Now, the reason I say this is Unix-like would usually mean, so Unix-like would normally mean a few things. For one, it would mean that everything is a file. Everything is a file. That it has PostSX. That it supports Unix time. That it supports symlinks. And that it has a C library. It will probably have a C library. And now a non-Unix like OS can be literally anything. Okay, so not anything because you're still limited by the hardware, but you get what I mean. So essentially what this is essentially meaning is that I don't know what to do with that part yet. And we need to plan this out, okay? Because if we don't know if it's Unix-like from the start, so if we don't know, if we don't plan this out, okay? It will end up kind of having this where, planning. There will be like, say, there'll be like 200 400 lines of like well thought out assembly. There'll be 200 400 lines of well thought out assembly, and then there'll be like there'll be 10,000 to like 50,000 lines of bad assembly. Oh yeah, I didn't even mention. In the kernel, the interpreter. The interpreter is going to be made in assembly. Now, we all know what that means. That means pain. And it's going to use the, It's going to use the System V ABI from AMD. Also known as, what every 64-bit, Unix-like OS uses. Now, an example of a Unix-like OS, by the way, is, let's see, Linux, Mac OS, FreeBSD. I don't fucking know. There's probably another one somewhere, but you get my point. There's a lot. Oh yeah, Unix. Almost forgot the original. So, yeah. Now, what else? Now, here's going to be the list of priorities to start off with, because I'm thinking the kernel design, okay, so if we do to the kernel, I can't fucking see my screen! There's a light in the way, because I need my tracking to work. Make sure my shit's working still. Okay. Now, the kernel design, chat, is a bit... It gets complex quickly, okay? Because I'm honestly... Because most of my kernels that I've made for fun have been... How do I word this? A monolithic kernel, meaning that everything is in one. I honestly think I want a hybrid between a mono and a... I want a hybrid between a monolithic and a modular. For fuck's sake. That works. Now, I want the hybrid to work kind of like this. So, for one, obviously, we don't need a lot of drivers that don't, like, we do not need a driver in the kernel that is not going to be used for this machine. So, that's obviously where the modular part comes in. So, for fuck's sake, driver loading. So, the driver loading will work in 3 steps, essentially. Step number uno is that it will obviously detect the device. Detect. Then it will detect, assign, basically meaning it will... Fuck's sake, I can't spell. It will assign, basically meaning it will find a driver for the fucking device it found, and if that fails, the device is unusable, it kills it. And then it will load and run, meaning that this all driver code basically needs to be a PAE position, yeah, a PAE or a position, fuck's sake, a position independent executable, basically meaning that it can be anywhere in memory. But if a driver also needs to be able to request driver syscalls. A driver also needs to be able to like ask for a spot in memory, or ask for a spot of reserved memory. Or even ask for ACPI data. Or even ask for fucking PCI. PCI/E/X data. That slash PCI/E, and then that would be or PC or MSI-X data. Okay, there's a lot of variables here, okay? I said variables here. Variables. I want to say it like it's... I said it like it's a programming language, and you type like var. Okay, so we're setting out very basic goals here, okay? These aren't basic. But, whatever. So, I'd say the first line of action here is to decide, for one, how exactly is the custom lang gonna work. So it's a custom lang syntax. So I'm thinking it's gonna have C-like syntax, and it's gonna have obviously very similar commands like if, else, switch, fucking while, for, you know, like, you get the point. It's going to be a almost direct between the string and code. Well, technically not. It technically is, but also not really. Because okay, so by machine code here. By machine code, okay. By this I mean that we are using ifs and else and switches and I don't fucking know, like we're splitting strings to figure out what was intended by the dev. Okay, so it's dimension. This is gonna be okay. So this is also probably, very likely at least, going to be a hybrid. Hybrid 32/64 bit OS. Now, a lot of the kernel stuff is going to be in the 32-bit half. Most probably because all my days, I don't think I can be bothered getting an entire OS up to 64-bit mode and trying to keep my sanity with 4-level paging. But now here is another consideration, okay? I don't know if making a entire damn language is feasible. So let's create another idea. Let's propose two ideas. So instead of so lang idea 2. Maybe we could just, I don't know, use assembly entirely. Now, what limits would this impose? Okay, so the main limit would be speed, like as in per update. Another limit that we would have to consider here is complexity. Obviously, we know assembly is notoriously known to be a pain to work with, so we got to account for that, okay? And finally, how exactly is all this going to fit together? We have basic ideas, basic plans, but how are we going to do it? So, here's what I say, okay? I've already been yapping for fucking 30 minutes, jeez, okay? Chat, I think I'm already losing it, I just started. You know what, though? I think it's based. At this point, I'm just being silly on purpose. What's this? Okay. Fucking... Bro, I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I'm just losing it, but like slowly, okay, chat? You have to understand, every program is just like this, okay? So, okay, we have to decide if it's Unix-like or not. I think I'm gonna go non-Unix-like. Mainly because I hate file systems. I have a personal vendetta against every file system you will ever encounter. So, and remember, everything in Unix is a file. I don't care. It might be the easier option. I don't give two shits when I have to deal with Unix, okay? Okay? So instead, we're gonna go for a different system. Now, what will that look like? I think it's gonna look like a lot of memory sharing. Now, okay, what's fuck's sake, non-Unix like. Now, this is gonna have a lot of memory sharing, okay? Now, what is memory sharing? Well, it's, where if both processes ask, just, we let them share a page. Now, what's the cons and pros of this are very self-explanatory. The pros is it's way faster than IPCs, or even uncached files. The cons, possibility for a single app to break the system and use the kernel or devices. Fuck's sake, I can't see now. Kernel or devices memory. Yeah, so obviously, whatever. That is always going to be a possibility when we're dealing with a fucking kernel. And it's not going to be made easier by doing it in NASA. Yeah, that's right. Where I decided I'm scrapping the custom line idea. It's too difficult. So instead, we're going to be making it out of entirely say assembly. So yeah, through that. Now, I'd say we have a somewhat idea of what we're doing, so that we can actually begin to work on it. Do I have some? Okay. Do I have QEMU system? Okay, but you guys can't see that. I am gonna actually. How am I gonna do that? I'll get to getting QEMU to show in a second. For now, it's not really needed, as the stream is more setting shit up. So, I'll actually, let me, fuck's sake, did I misclick? There we go. I think I fixed it. I'm gonna. Wait. Planning and debut stream / planning and creating a OS dev. And there we go. Okay, I just had to set my shit up. So I've been yapping the entire time, but I swear we'll get some work done today. Fuck's sake. No, that's not what I was looking for. Yeah, okay. I'm not used to these keybinds either. I'm still getting used to them too. Hello there. How are you? I am working on, as the title suggests, a long mode OS. I don't think the title even said that. I'm working on an operating system. More planning it out. I'm doing okay. How about you? This is my first stream. So I don't know what I'm doing, but I think I'm doing a somewhat decent job. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm doing. Import. I've noticed you are new to streaming, friend. I don't know how to take that, but I honestly don't really care. And I have one monitor to stream. Ah, yes. What are you going to do to hit affiliate? I don't fucking know. I'm just gonna continue doing whatever I do and see what happens. This is literally my first stream. I don't give two shits about affiliate. Either way, let me, okay, so we're also going to need to set the we're going to need to set the compile config path. Okay, get out of here with that bullshit. I smell bullshit, bullshit alert, bullshit alert, scam alert, scam alert. Scam detected, scam detected, scam detected. Scam detected, scam detected. Man, I should really just make bots just to fetch. Okay. Are you on Discord? I just called you a scammer to your face, and you're telling me what's my Discord? Hello? Are you even listening to me, or are you a bot? What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh my days. Anyways. Compile. Okay, so now we need to get the compile. Fuck's sake. Why am I so bad at spelling, chat? We'll set this to null for now, and what we're going to do is we are going to open the compile config path, and we are going to read it, and I will create this in a function called, what should we call this function, chat? Oh, okay, okay. Whatever you say, just look. I ain't looking for no help, bro. I don't want no help, but if you want to help, if you truly want to help, just sit here and, I don't know, watch me be a dumbass and fail at programming. I'm already bad at programming. Anyways. So we're going to need a init underscore config read. And now this is actually going to set the configuration up to hopefully work. I don't know. It's that that's not the right one. Hold up, I misclicked. Fuck's sake. My days, I misclicked. Init underscore. Oh my days. Bro, you ain't getting my fucking Discord. You ain't getting my Discord. Also, it's like, bro, oh my, it's my username, bro. It's linked to my channel. How? How? Nah, you know what? This is absolute cinema. Someone expand the me or something, I don't know. Init, compile underscore. Okay, now we're going to open the file. I just realized I do not have any way of knowing if anyone follows. Let me... I just realized that. Oh, I'm not very smart, chat. And if you just realize that now, you're beyond helping. I can't help you. I can't help you. That's it. I just can't help you. You should just realize that now, chat. How? Anyways, let's do some more programming, huh? So, after we open the file, we probably should check the file fucking exists first, and if so, print a warning or error. Path of exists. So we check if the config exists. Did I even mention why I need a compile config? No, I didn't. Okay. Okay, I'll mention that in exactly 4 seconds. Okay, so the reason we need a config path is we need a compile configuration so that we know what's gonna be the emulator. My days, emulator. What's gonna be the emulator? What's gonna be its config? What's gonna be how much memory does the PC have? How much damn space does the kernel take? What drivers are installed? Like, that's why we need the configuration. And we also, later on, we do need to decide what, like, I think I might end up just creating a format for these stupid drivers, because I cannot be fucked porting probably ELF to work. Print, please create a compile.config file and fill using a sample that doesn't exist yet. My bad. And okay, I think that's a good enough error that explains exactly what's going on. I don't know why it's fucking doing that. Okay, I specifically told this to do 2, but it's doing 4 instead, so I guess we're doing 4 now. I don't know what it's doing. I think I mistyped. It was like a typo. Is equal to f dot read. No, wait, I want this to be a dictionary, this. So I'm gonna need a temp, because this is gonna need to be dictionary. So then I'm gonna need a compile config underscore temp is equal to f.read. Essentially, we're creating a temporary variable that we then put the file data in. Then we split the file data by the equal sign. So now each equal sign creates a new create a new point in the array. That's what I'm looking for, but my brain's falling apart. Now, if the compile config, now we just need to check if it is not even. If it's not even, we need to we need to also be like error. What is it? Unfinished equals of config. I can't see my screen, but that's fine. Sys.exit. Okay, now hopefully we are getting somewhere. We got a few bits of code done here. Now all I need now is to do a for config. Okay, here's the thing though. Here's the thing. I am really stupid, chat. I don't know what I'm doing. But don't worry, because I kinda know what I'm doing. And kinda know what I'm doing is barely enough. While index is less than len. I reckon there's probably someone crying right now from how bad this code is. Temp. I mean, okay. It's bad, but it works. So is it really that bad? Is it really that bad? Come on, chat. Is it really that bad? It'd be funny if someone joins, types yes, and leaves. I make myself laugh. Fuck. Okay, anyways. Okay, so we need to do index plus equals 2. And we need to do compile. Say compile underscore config. Compile underscore config underscore temp. Index. Fuck, I can't see! I can't see my fucking... One sec. I got this, guys. I got this, guys. I still can't see it. Okay, now I can see it. Oh, that's what I was doing. It's getting more broken already. I was right to disable that damn chat. It didn't work. Oh, no. Okay, I fixed the chat. Don't worry. It's fixed for now. Now. Me. That's the wrong one. Now. Let me just move this back. Now, this is equal to the compile underscore config underscore temp index plus 1. So basically, it's basically the idea of this is that 1. So if we have like temp here, and then is equal to temp 2. In this, it will actually do that with the damn thingy, hopefully. Now, all that's left to do is init underscore compile underscore config. Then, that's a good point. It's, fuck's sake, I'm losing it already. What is it? Control F? No. Bro, I forgot what I... How? What's the fucking command? I don't know what I did, but I did something. Okay, well, whatever. That works. Now, we'll just make this say, like, nasm underscore compat assembler is equal to nasm. Okay. That should not be in all caps, by the way. That should just be nasm. And then nasm underscore, not nasm. We need okay, I'm not sure what else we actually need. I mean, I know we need like the emulator. It's equal to QEMU dash system 686 64, and then I know we need like mu args, which is like what will be the args, like I don't know, dash m 8g dash smp 4. That should work for now. And then we just need like os.bin. Now, if I was to do that, run this, what happens? Pi. Fuck's sake, that's pi. Compile. That's not. That's not what I wanted to run. Right? Okay, let's see. Oh, I missed. I did a typo, chat. We should have a typo count actually exist. One sec. Yeah, you know what we should do? We should have a typo counter. A typo count. Yeah, let's have a typo counter, guys. It's text. Typo counter 1. Typo counter. We'll put that in the corner. This is already becoming a mess. Like, what the fuck is going on? Where do I fucking put this? I'll put this up here. Typo counter. Yep, that works. Now, was that what we got? Let's see. What? Did I just fix that? 6 half. No attribute exists. What? I did it again. I did the. I did it 3 times! In what? Fuck's sake, 1 sec. Better not be another time. Okay, typo counter is now at, like, what, 3? No, 4. Fuck's sake. Okay, guys. Lock the hell in. Now if I just print compile underscore config. Oh, I gotta remove all the \n. That's easy. And before that, we'll do dot replace \n with 0. Okay. Then, if I make it replace \, no. Okay, so we're going to have to. That's not it. It's. But why did what did I set it to? 1 sec. Exit, nvim, /.con. Fuck's sake, .con. Okay, so we're gonna check the config file to now see what the hell I set this to. I set it to Control Q. Oh, for close, and then what was the other one? Fuck. Control N. Oh. That makes so much sense. Oh, why didn't you tell me, chat? Oh. Yeah, my bad. Anyways, Q. No, that's the wrong one. I'm losing it. Control Q was not it. It was Control N. That's what it was. What we should do here is we'll have like that at the end of these so that we can separate them per split. So instead of it being like that, we do that. And then here we remove this check as it's no longer needed. And we can just do 0 dot split dot splits equals 0 and dot split equals 1. Now it hopefully should work. Now it is a bit of a mess, but look, we can work on messes. But what we can't work on is bad. I don't know. Fucking. Wait, what? Let's just. Fuck's sake. What? Oh. Fuck's sake. Why is this so annoying? Index. Ban. I don't fucking ban. I'm banning you too, by the way. Actually, there's one you can time out for because you didn't explicitly break TOS. It didn't explicitly break TOS, but you did get banned, so. Anyways, moving on. We need to have the. I forgot to have the. That's fine. I forgot to have the index here. Okay, so we got Nassim. Oh my days. Okay. And we can just do dot remove. No, dot replace. Backslash n with nothing, and now, okay, that looks not that bad if I'm honest. So Nassim, what happened to Emu? What happened to the fucking emulator? Where the fuck? What did I do? What did I just click? Okay. Okay, yeah, so Emu is meant to exist. But instead it is Nassim, emulator, assembler, which is Nassim, and the Emu arg. So we are missing one. I know what the issue is. I predicted it. I am very stupid, chat. You won't believe it. It was another typo. And the other one to the board. My microphone's way too loud, one sec. Yep, that's, no, and that's better. So, moving on. We need to fix, fuck. That might have broken something. Nah, it's probably fine. Now, I just realized it's basically just a for loop of extra steps. Yes. Do I care? No. So now... Why are you mad, huh? Oh, yeah, because... There's another typo. Oh, because I have to do this, look. Oh, okay. That fucks. Okay, that one requires a bit of explanation. That's because here has a not a backslash, a semicolon, meaning that the line has ended, okay? Now, if we think very simply here, it's going here and expecting it to be an equals. There's no equals there, so it errors the fuck out, and that's what's causing the issue. So, fixed. Now, we're going to have to go through, we need to go here and tell you that the source files are going to be in source. And, well, that's self-explanatory. I don't need to explain why the source files are going to be in source. /source. Now, since everything's going to be written in assembly, I'm probably going to hate myself. No, I'm probably not going to keep my sanity for much longer. But I don't know what I'm doing, chat. Okay, I'm just always... I think I'm just crazy. Anyways. Okay. So, what we're going to do is we're going to probably keep that there. And I want to see if that worked. And it probably did, but I can't tell you. Print compile dash configuration source key. Fucks. How many fucking keys there are? Can't open. What fucking. Stream projects. Only one OS. How to. That's fucking why. Oh my days. I can't see half of that. One sec. I think I know the solution to this. There we go. Now I can see it in chat. My phone was in the way because it's what's tracking me. Oh, it's source files. Source files. There we go. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to do dash mkdir, and we're going to do source. Now, that was another typo, by the way. Add that to the board. We just have a typo counter now. I think that should be funny if it's just a permanent thing, like just the permanency. And oh yeah, that's just it now. If I just let's say, what if I just do no tree. There we go. Here in source, we're going to create a file called no, we're not going to create a file. We want fuck's sake, to create a directory inside of source called bootloader, and that's going to contain the bootloader. Then say inside of source bootloader, we're going to have a file that manages the boot process, so it's going to be called boot.asm, and we're going to go into that by restarting node tree source boot.asm. Now, this is going to be a BIOS bootloader, but it does not matter what we use. I'm gonna make this as modular as I can imagine. Bit 16. Did I just hear Discord's message sound? One sec. Oh my days, I'm too tired for this. Anyways. What the hey! Fuck, I hate T-Mux. I am tired. Oh shit, with me. Cause I feel like, yeah, I'm just gonna post me, fuck's sake. Channel. Guys, I found my own channel link. That's insane. We'll see how that goes. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm being real. I'm just messing around because I'd be a little bit silly. So 10. One is okay, so let me explain what I'm doing after AFF5. Okay, so what I'm doing is at exactly the 512-bit mark, it's looking for a word or 2 bytes that is the same as AA55. This is basically the BIOS or the computer looking for the OS to start. That's what this is doing. So I tell it that there's an OS here, and now we need to tell the OS what to do. Well, not the OS, the computer. Because so we have entry. Now most computers are actually going to need a bit more than this. You're going to need some padding up here. You need more, but for now, it will work. It will work. It's fine. Oh my days, phone says. So we have entry here, okay. For real quick, we're gonna have to run a BIOS interrupt. Oh, I'll explain what that means in exactly 5 seconds. Okay, so now this is an interrupt. It basically just means stop here and go somewhere else. And because we are in real mode, that means the BIOS. Well, technically it means the IVT, but since the IVT isn't set, it's the BIOS. So it's through the IVT. Okay, now I see what my stream looks like. That will work fine for now. My damn, whatever that works. So for now, we have this. Now the point of this is me. Okay, so int 0x10 means that it's a video command to the BIOS. It's a video BIOS command. AH is the command type. AH is 0 means like setup. It's setting up it's for a different mode. And AL equal to 03 means that it's text 80 by 25 from memory. 80 by 25. And now, oh, by the way, AL and AH are CPU registers. I'm not gonna explain this too many times because I think you should know it by if you're here, but CPU registers and AL and AH combine to make AX, and then AX, there's also BX, there's CX, there's DX, there's SI, but now SI is only 16 bits, and so same with DI, and then there's also segments, which a segment works kind of like this. So yeah, there's CS, or there's DS, there's ES, there's FS, there's SS, and there's FS. Yeah. Okay. Now this is for the stack. I'll explain more about that in 5 seconds. This right here is the code segment, basically for code. Self-explanatory. This is the data segment for data. Now this is the extra segment, useful for one-time uses. This is the stack segment, as I explained. This is another extra segment. So basically, in real mode, addresses are calculated by seg times 16 plus offset. So that means if you were to set the segment to 0xb800, that would times it by 16, which is actually 0xb800, and then say if plus say 0, that would actually be the start of the VGA text start. Well, for color. Essentially what that means is we are in real mode, okay? And this will set up the display. Now, for now, I'm just going to display the letter E for testing. So, we'll BX, which is a register, and then we'll move the data in BX to ES. Then if we clear BX using a little trick, we get, fuck's sake, we should get a nice crisp E showing on the screen. Maybe, we'll see. I don't actually know. Fuck's sake. You know, if I actually went to compile. Fuck's it. Okay, now in compile, we need to quickly main compile. We're going to main underscore compile, and it's going to input a path. Okay, now here's the thing. When we input a path, it's going to probably loop within itself a lot. So we need to prepare for such a scenario. Now, in Python, that doesn't mean anything, but I'm just too used to dealing with fucking assembly, and my mind immediately goes to that. So, like, what can I say? Okay, so we're going to need to list. I don't think a file is the right wording here. I'd say more of a object, because it can be either a file, a symlink, whatever. So, now we'll say if os.path.join. Alright, we'll do temp is equal to os.path.join. Essentially, we are connecting the two paths within the function and this loop, and we check if temp is a file, because if it's a file, we need to add it to the list of files up here. Okay, and we can just do files.append temp. Then, but otherwise, we need to run. It's equal to main underscore compile, and then if I run this on temp, now it's file. And now, if I just do files dot, if I just do files dot extend, files dot extend, there we go. And then otherwise, we will just return files. Now, if I print main compile. Fuck's sake, why am I so bad at spelling? Source. Okay. Now if I do that like this instead, I go compile and some config, and then if I go source files. No such file directory source. I can see that making sense. Let me, there it is. Yep, that makes sense. Why do I have this open the entire time? I'm losing it. I'm gonna lose it, chat. Chat, I'm already gonna lose it. How long did it take? Only an hour. Oh, by the way, I did like 10 typos just then. Maybe it has something with it being midnight, I don't know. Anyways, next step is going to be simply, yeah, so we're going to do main compile, and then, files compile, Now, for now, it's gonna be, this script isn't really gonna do that much. It's literally just gonna do this, and then check if it compiled properly, and that's it. It's not gonna bother doing much else. Main reasoning is, there's not really a point. Now, the starting process that I'm going to use is going to be the worst starting process you've ever seen. And the reasoning is, when you're originally starting out, it's probably fine. As long as you're... It's gonna be probably fine. As long as it starts over 2 megabytes in memory, and it doesn't end over 15 megabytes, I believe it was, where the, what was it called? the ISA hole is, yeah, ISA hole, you'll be fine. Because otherwise you'll overlap and you'll cause a mess. And that's only sometimes. And I'm assuming that sometimes right now because I don't give a shit. So now if I just do command is equal to compile underscore config underscore nasim compat assembler. Okay, so we can do that. Nasim compat assembler, and then we can do dash f bin dash o. Yeah, dash f bin. No, we'll do that dash f bin later. For now, I'll just need to find anything that for file in file files compiling full file and files compile. We need to simply find whatever if file dot ends with. When you see the file ends with boot.ism, because that is what we're looking for. In fact, if we want to be more specific, it'll be bootloader slash boot.ism. Then we will run a quick and simple OS system command dash fbin dash o os.bin, and then we will break. Let's see that. That makes sense actually, because now up here we need to put the file. Okay, now the final step in this damn script, I swear, for now at least, will be to okay, yeah, the final step here, at least for now, should at least be to run the emulator if path dot, oh my days, if os dot exist, my days, exist os dot bin, then we'll run os dot system. Okay, we'll just do this for now. 8g os.bin. We also want SMP4. Okay, now maybe we can. Oh, that's probably fine. Hey, look, it worked. That's probably fine. Oh, yeah. That's fine. Is that mad that because I asked for SMP support? Is that what's mad about? It is. See, we got E on the screen. That means it worked. Okay, now we can begin to focus on this code. Okay, okay. Oh, my days. My brain hurts. We need to lock in, okay? This stream is a lot of setting shit up, but that's gonna be how it is. Okay, you're making something so complex, you want to not have any setting up, bro? And I'm gonna have some crazy clips though, probably, I don't know. Everything feels more funny in the moment, chat. You notice that? I don't know. It just, I don't know, everything just feels more, I don't know, genuine? I don't know if that's the right words though. I'm not even sure anymore, chat. Anyways, as you can see here, I'm reserving another 5 sectors, or 5 times 5 bytes, which is equal to, let me quickly, 5 times 5, that's very useful, huh? I didn't even print what it... Fuck's sake. One sec. 1 times 12. Okay, it's 256. Okay, so it's 2560 bytes. Okay. This right here is gonna be more room for the bootloader. Now, I want more room for the bootloader because what the bootloader's job here is going to be to scan the memory. Okay. Scan the memory. Check if the computer supports the OS. Scan the memory, check the computer supports the OS. Next things next, okay? What will be next? Okay, chat. We need to scan the memory, check if the computer supports the OS. Find a free spot for the kernel. And then load the kernel to that spot. Now, here's an idea I have, okay? Since in the bootloader, before we actually jump to the bootloader, we will be moving to 32-bit mode. And that's like 4 to 5 lines of ASM code. What we will do instead of directly going there is we're going to mess with the CS and DS segments. Along with the SS, maybe? Okay. Now, the reasoning behind this is what the goal idea is, okay? In C, say we check the memory map and the at least 5 megabyte space is actually taken. But I don't fucking know, so I'm like, say it's taken. Instead of directly moving onto that and breaking things, what we're going to do is we're going to remap this area here. We're going to remap that somewhere else, and we're going to remap the CS and DS onto onto this area from a different address. Basically meaning that, say 000, that is now actually equal to around like 10 to 15 megabytes. That is what that means. And it should, in theory, not be that difficult. Assuming I don't break more shit. Okay, chat, okay. So, here's another issue. How will the kernel know if it's been moved? And if so, how will it know how much? I'm thinking, before we load the kernel, like before we jump to kernel, we can just do like we'll move EAX is equal to address. So we'll do that, okay? That essentially does everything we need it to do, ever. So, first things first, we need to actually load the kernel into the other part of memory. Because right now we only have 512 bytes. That's not enough for anything, and in reality it's closer to 418 bytes, which, give or take, is not enough to sustain an entire bootloader. And there is, in fact, good fuck's sake, I can't see anything. There is, in fact, reasoning of mine behind this. My reasoning is because I feel like I am just yapping and I am having fun, okay? So what we're going to need to do is I need to have a look at we'll actually save that, and we'll move back, and I need to go we'll do links wiki.osdev.org. I don't know if that's gonna work. What? I didn't expect that to work. Okay, I need to find... No inline assembly. I need to find BIOS interrupts. Somebody tell me if you find BIOS interrupts. That's what we're looking for here. Vampire, no, what too far, if you can ask questions, we'll check there. Bootloader, FAQ. BIOS UFI, how do you load the kernel? If I just go back, because I know what I'm trying to look for. If I just go back here. There has to be a search button some way, right? Require knowledge, bare bones. Let's just go all the way down, I guess. We'll see what shows up. Bootloaders. How do you load in fucking... One sec. Okay, real mode. On misconception, references. That's all what I already knew, but what I was actually looking for is... Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, one sec. Bro, why can't I fucking find... God damn it. What if I just do jump to search? And then if I search, should be ATA. Search. ATA. Now we need to find ATA. Read and write. ATA from... Oh, I can't see! ATA using DMA, detecting hardware, ACPI, IO ports. I don't know what that says. LBA. ATPIO module kernel, no. Alright, if I go up. If I... Look, I simply need to find... how do you... Yeah, there it is. I found it. Here it is. I think I found it. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. Okay, okay. Let's see. Yeah, set AH to 8. No, okay. Can you just... I can't see, I can't see what I meant, for fuck's sake. This is probably so confusing. Okay, I have a light in my face, and I'm trying to look at text that describes exactly what I'm trying to do, okay? Bro, chat, can someone just tell me what to do? Can someone just make this for me? Can someone just do the entire thing for me? Okay, wait, I think I found an explanation down there. Okay, so... Yeah, it's gonna cross a page boundary. Reading sectors with a CHS address. Issue a... Okay, so I saw something that might be useful. So, can I... So, AL is sector count. Let's see. What is... okay, so CH is... cylinder, whatever that is. I know what that is, it's just I can't be fucking explaining it. There's sector and there's head. There's the buffer, which is in ES BX, and the head is in DH. And then okay, that's it. Yes. Okay, now that we've got all the information we need, we can go back into here and actually run the interrupt. And the interrupt we're going to need to run is AH. You just do X. I'm pretty sure AH needs to be set to like 8. I don't know if that's right. Maybe 3 actually. For fuck's sake. 1 second. ATA. ATA x86 real mode BIOS. AH is 2, okay. So AH is 2. Chat, remember that. I need to remember AH is equal to 2. Guys, I think AH is equal to 2. Anyways, now we're going to need to load 5 sectors. We need to load it starting at 1. C XOR CH XOR. That should be DL, shouldn't it? No, DL. Okay, yeah. So DH. That would have been bad. Deleting the drive number, and we do MOV BX equal to 0x0 0x7 C0 no E0. Then ESBX XOR BX BX int 0x13, and then if it fails, I guess we just reset. I don't know. We'll see what that does. Probably nothing good. I probably should have added a state where I can actually tell if it succeeded. But if I just add AH, so E, say E, MOVAR, A, int 0x10. Okay, here's how we know. Oh, that's right, we just did it. Oh, yeah. Okay, now, the reason why I know that that worked, okay, is Jace, okay, so this sets the carry flag, which is detected by, jump carry or JC. Now on the carry flag, we go back and try again. Now we need to add a counter here. Yeah, can I wait? Because yeah, here needs to be filled with zeros at some point anyway. So you do a jump underscore entry, and I'll just add like number. Say number tries db0, and what we'll do here is we'll do increment d word number tries. Okay, once we increment this variable, we need to actually ensure that is not higher than number tries. We need to ensure that is not higher than d1. We'll say 3. And if it is higher than, which should be JG, which one signed? Chat. It doesn't matter. For now, at least. For now. Yeah, so then if it fails, we'll just do dot error, which will just show, I don't know, fucking, nah, we'll just halt. We'll just CLI and halt, which basically freezes the entire computer forever. That ain't come back unless someone seriously breaks. Error. That's probably fine. Okay. That means it's working. So that means it's time. Oh my days. That does in fact mean it is time to set up a better way to print for now. Because if we're gonna be doing all this, we need a better way to print. So, oh my days. So we're gonna set up a print string function, where this print string function has one goal in mind, okay? And its primary goal is to fucking load the string to the BIOS. It does not need to be efficient. It does not even need to be anywhere near fast. It just needs to work. Now, this is not going to be a fully fledged fucking bootloader yet. It's just going to work. As long as it works, that's fine. In fact, I don't even know if we need to move this segment if we're careful about it. Maybe we could modify ES with a separate kernel segment, where then with that modified kernel segment, we can then I don't fucking know. I'm kind of just yapping at this point. Okay, chat, it's my specialty. Yeah, we're gonna have to push SI. No, wait. Okay, let's make the function first, and we'll decide what we need to push. So we input SI, which is gonna be the string, which is gonna be the child pointer. Now SI will need to okay, well first we need to do MOV AX AH, so we need to push AX. Now we do .print loop, where we will do MOV AL SI, increment SI, compare SI to byte 0, jump if not equal to print loop. Now just here we just run increment, not increment, we want int 10, meaning we tell the BIOS to print, which the only difference is that it will scroll automatically for us, meaning there's less code to worry about in the bootloader. Then we pop here, we can pop AX and return. We are going to also need to pop SI. Push SI and pop SI first. Okay, there we go. Now, if we try to print this string, that's down here, test string db hello world. Now, up here, if we succeed in loading the kernel, which hopefully is every time, but you know, you can never be certain, okay? That is the thing with OS Dev. You can never be fully sure that something's gonna work, huh? Never fully know. My days. Either way, it's never possible to ensure full compatibility with everything, so we're just gonna try our best, you know? Alright, we gotta need MOV SI test str call print string. Okay. Is that what it was called? It's called test string or test str. That's relatively easy to fix. And that's broken. Fuck. Why is it broken? Oh, I know why it's broken. It says 1 here. Starts at 1. There we go. Yeah, yeah. We wanted to print hello world. How long did that take? Fuck, it took 2 hours. Guys, I think we got a little bit sidetracked. We got just a little bit sidetracked, guys. Fuck, that took 2 hours. It's over. It's so Jova, chat. Anyways, we're talking. I actually need to check something. Oh, I'm surprised. Okay, see. Earlier today, you guys can't see that it works. One sec. Let me, Yeah, I'll put that there. And now, that shouldn't, yeah, that should be fine. Oh, there we go. Now you can see my OBS. Now, if I'm right, if I run the exact same command again, there it is. There's the hello world. See that, chat? Fuck. Yeah, okay, there it is. So, now, I don't know if you can see it very well. It's like 6 pixels. Well, it's there. I will also, for debugging reasons, and also so you guys can, see, using just the terminal, I will add this, I will add the print string function that will also, instead of just spitting out to the BIOS, will also push DX, 0x, I need the COM0 ports. Anyone know the COM0 ports? COM0 ports. Fuck's sake. COM0 ports OS dev. Serial ports. On COM1 or COM0, I'm fucking... I've been on a break from OS dev for a while. Pop DX. Now, is this stupid? Maybe, but it will probably work, so I don't care. Now, if I am right, if I fucking go to the Python script, and now from the Python script, tell this to use the serial, yeah. If I tell it to do that, dash serial. What are you mad at? Fuck's sake. What if I just do a file? File.txt. Fuck's sake. Chat. I blame you. I blame you, chat. This is all your fault. Can I not just... Okay, I see. Okay, right, okay. I just wanted to, can I, one sec, QEMU, QEMU system, x86 on 64, output, serial, okay, one sec. Online shows. Oh, okay. I was on the right idea, okay, chat? Oh, it's this. That's what it is. See, now you guys can see it too. Yeah. That's gonna be really useful, unironically. Because now I can like run it, and then if I needed to save the log somewhere, I can be like, oh yeah, let's run this and pipe it into log.log. Now inside of log.log, if I do fucking node tree, if I reload node tree, it will show as the log of what the OS told us. Meaning, we already have a form of debugging within 2 hours. Very, very useful. You don't get all of those in OS Dev. So, it's cool that we already have one. Well, actually 2. Now, instead of this test string, I'm gonna create a macro real quick. Yeah, I'll create it just for the script. Because it's a bit letter macro. Macro name will be print, and 2 inputs. No, 1 input. No, 2 inputs. I'm losing it already. Actually, not 1 input. Actually, and macro. Actually, chat. No, chat. I think it might be 2 inputs, guys. No. Okay, I'm good. Anyways, this will simply. Okay, so we'll go push si, mov si, %1. Oh no, it will be it won't be %1. It will be something like let's see. Okay, so I'm going to need, it'll be like this. Okay, it might be the stupidest thing you've seen in your life, chat, but it might just work. Okay, listen. So we'll do dot inner print. Okay. Then, okay. We have the str. Okay, we also going to need a number here, so we'll do si. Let's say si. Hey, I'm unable to spell. Sign. It's probably. Fuck's sake. Let's update this typo counter, guys. 15. There's 15 typos already. What the hell? I'm losing it. Anyways, what did I do? Nasum % assign. Oh, that's how you spell. I was right. Assign print index 0. That doesn't count, I swear. Trust me, it does not count as a typo because I said so. Is that applicable in court? I don't know. Guys, I think that might be applicable in court. I think you should try that. Yeah, so now if I do dash str. Yeah, str print index db %1. Then okay. So now here we'll call print string, and then we'll mov. Before that, we'll mov str print index. What else do we have to do? I think we just do that actually. We'll see. And then what the I'm misclicking. Push si. We'll call you, and then we do and then we do out print underscore print index pop si, and then after this all we should do is we just jump to outer print to print index. That should probably work. We'll see if it works, huh? There's only one way to know. print. Hello world. Now I will have to also add a what? Oh, I'm stupid. Entry dot error from macro dot print defined here. Oh wait, what? Wait, from macro print defined here. Wait, what? Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing, guys. Oh my days. I don't know, okay? I don't know all the answers, and that's fine. Nobody knows everything, but I'm just confused on what I'm meant to be seeing right now, okay? Oh my days, okay. There's like 3 more typos, one sec. Um... what the hell? Let me... Error symbol entry dot error not defined. What? We're about to find out what the hell's going on with this stupid fucking error. Error symbol is not defined. Oh, what did I just do this, huh? What do you do, huh? Nothing can stop this, huh? Bet you didn't see this move coming. Huh. Now, I have no idea if that worked. Okay, yeah. It didn't work. And I know why. Oh my days. The sign. Why? Wait, I don't get what's happening. What's the issue? Am I stupid? I say like an hour into trying to figure out the simplest. Bro, I don't know. It works. It's really stupid, but it should work. But the print index isn't working. Does the print index need to be a string to apply? No, it doesn't. Okay. I I've forgotten how NASM assigns work. 1 second. Hey, assign, how do you use it? Okay. How do you go assign? Where the fuck's assign? Assign. Ah, fuck that. You know what? Fuck it. It's probably fine. We don't need this anyways. Who needed, like, I don't know, stability anyways? Not me. I need stability. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's not a disability thing. It's more just, I cannot be fucked sometimes. Oh, my days. Honestly, I think that makes a pretty good time to put the end to this stream. Because I'm dead. I'm so tired, bro. Oh, someone followed me. Thanks for the follow. I'm not keeping track. I've been just chilling, working on this OS. But, well, I honestly had a lot of fun. I will definitely be doing this whenever I can, and I mean, I guess, I don't know, fucking see you whenever I stream next. Anyways, bye.